Hey everyone, I'm Brett, and welcome to Nightwood Guns. If you are an anime person and you clicked on this video looking for the top 5 best gun animes, don't worry, you're in the right place. I'm just normally a gun guy first, and I do run a gun channel. So you are going to be getting an actual gun guy's perspective on what the best gun animes are. After you finish this video, I invite you to click around my channel, watch me shoot some guns. Everybody is welcome here. If you're one of my normal subscribers and you're usually a gun guy, I invite you to keep an open mind to the possibility of expanding your horizons. Before we hop into the video, I only want to plug one thing. In the links in the description below, you can find my 2 epic, action-packed short novels. If you like anime, and if you like guns, then these are going to be a couple of the best things you've ever read. They are short, easy reads, and will keep you on the edge of your seat. Other than that, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Throughout the video, let me know in the comments down below if there's an anime you think should have been on the list. And if you're not normally an anime person, let me know which one on this list you're gonna check out first. Here's my street cred for the gun guys, and of course my nerd card is my backdrop, and today's Berserk shirt. Now let's hop into the official Nightwood Guns list of the top 5 best gun animes.
Ah yes, the Japanese anime. Vilified by boomers and misunderstood by chronic grass fondlers. But little do they know, they are missing out on some seriously good gun action. Gone are the days of the 1960s to 2000s where American movies and TV shows offered up legendary shootouts and showcased awesome weaponry. But there are some great animes out there that show excellent attention to detail with firearms, and many have clearly been influenced by Western cinema and John Woo. There's nothing like seeing something intriguingly beautiful and dangerous, animated with exhausting attention to detail. Come on, I'm talking about guns here. Well, maybe both sometimes. Anyway, this list of the top 5 best gun animes isn't simply a list of the shows with the most accurate portrayal of guns. Many of those are mid at best, and some are straight up trash or guilty pleasures. This list also isn't just the best overall animes that feature guns. That would definitely undermine the point of this list, which is to highlight animes that showcase real firearms and gun action. It's a delicate balance of a frequent and accurate portrayal of firearms with great story, characters, and plot. And no, not that kind of plot. No wonder anime gets a bad rap. So let's hop into the list. Number 5. Jormungand comes in at number 5 since it can be a bit hit or miss for some people. Its plot lacks focus, its chill vibe can require patience, and the majority of the story grounds itself in reality. So when it goes over the top in a few sequences, it can seem comical or ridiculous. That being said, Jormungand's concept, characters, and guns will keep you coming back for seconds. Coco, a young international arms dealer, travels with a band of misfit ex-Special Forces soldiers as bodyguards. She treats her people like family, and in return she retains their fierce loyalty, backed up by an arsenal worthy of the female Merchant of Death. The story kicks off when she hires a child soldier who hates fighting into her band of mercenaries. We see Coco dance across the gray line of morality as her gun-toting crew of tactically talented oddballs watches her back. This anime earns the number 5 spot because its firearms are extremely accurately portrayed and it showcases some excellent military action. This will be the series of choice for any of you LARPers who enjoy dressing up in full kit when running your gear. The shootouts and tactics are sure to put a smile on any gun lover's face as you come to know and love each unique member of Coco's crew. While it may have the weakest story on the list, it is definitely worthy of a spot in the top 5 gun animes of all time for its arsenal and gunplay alone. Playing Name the Gun is particularly fun with this series and will keep any gun nut thoroughly entertained. Disclaimer, I will not be responsible for any onset obsessions with murderous muscle mommies. Number 4. It would be an actual crime to not have Gunsmith Cats on this list. A cult classic influenced by the French Connection and the Blues Brothers, the Gunsmith Cats manga was written and illustrated by Kenichi Sonoda, who used gun magazines and his own replicas to ensure the firearms were 100% accurate. It was adapted into a 3-episode series that follows Raleigh Vincent, a 19-year-old FFL dealer and gunsmith in Chicago who moonlights as a bounty hunter. American gun owners will get a kick out of this miniseries since it features a slimy ATF Fed boy who blackmails Rally for having machine guns and explosives without proper Class 3 licenses. Recruiting her for a sting operation against illegal arms dealers, she ends up intertwined in a conspiracy involving a corrupt anti-gun politician pretty much predicting the real-life Leland Yee. While the show itself is short and falls into some cliché tropes, it reflects a true love for firearms and the frustrations involved with corrupt anti-gun government agencies and politicians. The best part, though? You can watch all 3 episodes for free on YouTube. That way, you can easily enjoy this short adventure into a Japanese man's imagination of what American gun culture is like. And the hope is that these 3 episodes will convince you to read the manga for even more adventures following Rally and her trusty CZ75. Number 3. So there is this frustrating bipolar anime called Sword Art Online about virtual reality games and the annoying people who play them. It certainly has some incredible moments, usually the first half of each season, but the spin-off series Gun Gale Online is genuinely a well-written, entertaining miniseries. The original light novel was written by a guy whose name is Keiichi Sigsawa. Sigsawa. He literally derived his pen name from Sig Sauer. That's how much this dude loves guns. This anime is about a freakishly tall college girl who keeps trying different virtual reality video games until she gets a short and cute avatar. It finally happens in a game that is 100% about guns, so she is forced to learn her way around firearms and ends up competing in a massive battle royale tournament with true life or death stakes. This 13-episode series doesn't have a dull moment and features an extraordinarily realistic portrayal of quality firearms. It will genuinely make you wish that this game was real instead of the Modern Warfare 3 remake trash we've been getting. If you are looking for a short and gripping gun anime to watch, this is a great place to start. Enjoy following Karen through an edge-of-your-seat thrill ride with her trusty P90 that she so eloquently names Peachon. Number 2. Hailed as one of the greatest animated television series of all time, Cowboy Bebop has no shortage of firearms. Frequently recommended for people who don't normally watch anime, this show has depth, character development, and explores complex themes, making it worthy of the highest praise. This show follows a band of space bounty hunters with spotted pasts and uncertain futures as they embark on adventures that range from ridiculous to heartbreaking. The creators of the series specifically chose firearms for the characters that were not particularly common so they could remain unique and memorable. And I'd say they succeeded. Each firearm reflects the personality of its wielder, with Spike Spiegel popularizing the iconic Jericho 941, Jet Black running a sleek Walther P99, and Faye Valentine with the petite but thick Glock 30 in 45 ACP. Many other firearms make appearances with an impressive attention to detail, and they are put in a spotlight reminiscent of peak action Hollywood movies. I mean, how many times have you seen an infinity pistol represented in entertainment? And the animation is incredible to boot. Be sure to watch the whole series and the follow-up movie to enjoy Cowboy Bebop in its entirety. Just like the characters who carry their firearms, you're gonna carry that weight. Number 1. Well, this is no surprise to the gun weebs in the room. Black Lagoon is the reigning champ of gun animes. Author of Black Lagoon, Rei Hiroe, was influenced by Gunsmith Cats along with filmmakers John Woo, Quentin Tarantino, and Robert Rodriguez, so you know it'll be a gun-tastic and entertaining roller coaster ride. Rebecca Lee, more infamously known as Revy, is worshipped as one of the greatest gunfighters in fiction. A member of Lagoon Company, a small group of modern pirates, smugglers, and mercenaries in Thailand, she is everything that is bad for you. Nihilistic, sadistic, vulgar, and psychopathic, she is basically a walking human cigarette. At first, you choke and cough, but after you've had a taste, you just can't get enough of her dispatching scumbags. No other anime compares to Black Lagoon when it comes to firearms and gun action. If you can name a gun, chances are it will make an appearance. The author purchased stacks of weapons encyclopedias and replica firearms to keep the diverse arsenal of Black Lagoon fresh and accurate. From start to finish, this anime is a rip-roaring good time of dark humor, bullets, and blood as it teases the line of exploring themes of purpose and escapism. After you finish Season 2, you won't want to miss the miniseries Roberta's Blood Trail, as it features some of the best moments in the series and acts as a fittingly abrupt send-off to the characters you'll come to love. When it comes to guns in animation, Black Lagoon has no equal and likely never will. Now let's end with some real-world gun wisdom from the legend herself.
This weapon is far too destructive to simply be referred to as specialized in man-stopping. I am the only one on Earth capable of taming this terrible gun.
Shut the fuck up. Now it's my turn to talk. Here's some advice. If you can hit your target, pretty much any gun will do the trick. Now that's one to grow on. Say hi to the Fuhrer for me, would ya?
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video, everyone. It was a bit of a departure from what I normally do, but I'm starting to experiment here on YouTube to see if maybe I can reach out to some additional audiences, bring some new people into the gun community. Got some cool things ahead on the channel. Got my Model 629 No Dash that is absolutely beautiful. I've also got some Bull Armory goodness along with a HoloSun 507 comp review in the works. And just a quick preview, I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm working on my new favorite micro carry gun video. If you're looking for something extra concealable at an affordable price. Anyways, it was great seeing you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm Brett, and this was Nightwood Guns. Nightwood out!